Hey, good morning. Mike is here. AZ, good morning. How is everybody doing? It's a Monday morning. It's colder than heck here. It's 10 degrees. Um, the sun is starting to come up, but it is cold. And it's cold on my my personal holiday, which is trash day. And so I don't have my trash out yet. So I'm probably not going to catch the northbound truck. But the southbound truck comes by about noon or so. After it does its route. But it is cold out. Oh boy. A few mourning doves were out this morning at the bird feeder. And somehow it all of a sudden it went to, I got a screen that popped up that says, huh, so just I was going to show you guys the the birds and the squirrels. Looking out my Wise cam out to the yeah, the birdies are gone. So, but I'm going to stream. I'm going to share it just so you guys can see. You can almost feel how cold it is out. It is cold. So we'll see how long we're going to be on today. It's is what it is. Hey, Marshall, welcome. So Mike was first today, followed by AZ, and then Marshall. Hey, Justin.
What's up?
Good morning, Justin. How are you doing today?
Good.
Boy, it's cold here. Oh man.
It's chilly from my area, but it ain't like yours. Like I just went outside and damn, we got like 20, 25 mile an hour gusts outside, and it's usually not windy around here like that.
Oh yeah, well, it's dead calm here, but it's a dead calm cold.
I don't know why it's so damn windy. I wasn't expecting that when I walked outside. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah, it's cold. So anyway, it's Monday, it's trash day, and I didn't get my trash out yet, which is fine, I guess. I usually try and get it out first thing in the morning because then the trash truck goes by on the other side of the street first thing in the morning, usually about now. And then it does a loop up around north of me and then comes back down here about 11 o'clock. But I'm just going to have to wait until the 11 o'clock pickup.
Oh, ours comes through early, man. He'll be picking up at our house at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, normally that's what they're 7:30, and I notice now it's 8 o'clock already, and they haven't picked up across the street yet.
Our neighbors across the street, they always forget to put their trash out, and I'll be watching them, and they'll be coming out at like 8:30, 9 o'clock, wheeling their trash to the road, and everybody else is already empty. I'm like, oh, you guys missed it again.
Yeah. Well, I don't think my neighbors mind. I take it across and put a curbside right straight across my driveway. On good days, so that I get it. What I don't want trash sitting out there and then the squirrels and everything start picking through it, you know?
Mhm. What's up, Mike, Marshall, and AC Drone Dude? What's up?
Yeah, it's, so AZ is gonna, I would imagine, if he gets nice weather, is gonna fly his MA2S with the smart controller today.
Has he taken that out yet? Or?
He was charging batteries yesterday, so
Okay. Oh. We got so many empty houses around us now, so I'm waiting to see which neighbors move in.
oh, really?
Because we had the neighbors next door that just left, the ones that gave me the trampoline. And then there's 3 houses right across the street that are all empty.
Are they,
But they,
are they renters or are they, did they sell them?
3 of them are rentals and one of them's for sale.
Uh,
Surprisingly, that one has not sold yet. It's actually been on the market for about 3 weeks now and it hasn't sold. I was really surprised because houses like, 2, 3 months ago, we had a couple houses go up. And I kid you not, like the guy, as fast as the guy put the sign up, he took it right back down and they had it sold that quick. But I think the housing market's starting to cool off now.
Marshall says it's gonna be 66 degrees in Arizona. Good for you, Marshall. Uh,
That's nice weather.
that's good weather. I would take 45 degrees myself, but yeah, it's oh, we went up a degree. It's at 11 degrees now.
Yeah, I think the housing market's finally starting to cool down and slow down a little bit. Because like I said, I'm real surprised that house is even still there. Because so many people were buying houses without even looking at them. They were just, one came on the market, I'll take it, and then they'd never even seen the damn thing.
Yeah, well, that's what Paul Hodges was talking about. He's experiencing over there in Canada. Just people want to get out of the big cities.
Mhm.
And they were selling. He'd put a sign up, and then about 5 days later, he's got to go either put a sold sign out or take a sign down.
Well, I mean, everybody knows Florida and Texas are just getting flooded with people because, a lot of it has to do with the political
Yep.
atmosphere that's going on in the US. So we're getting a huge influx of people from up north down here.
Yeah.
And it's just growing like a weed. The town I lived in, I think they said like 10 years ago was only like 30,000 people and it's already at 100,000 and it's just growing like crazy. It used to, like, half the city used to be nothing but orange groves and they're all gone now. It's all developments now. And then companies are coming in now and buying up huge lots with like old buildings and they're just tearing everything down and rebuilding all new stuff.
Oh, wow.
Um, Legoland, they're buying up property left and right. They bought the old Kmart, sat on it for a few months, and then all of a sudden they demoed that to the ground and they're building, I think, a hotel or something there now.
Huh.
Because they started getting to the point where they've expanded as far as they can, where the park is actually at the main park. So they're starting to buy up properties like within, a quarter mile of the park and building more crap. Good morning, Easy.
Yeah, it's. I would imagine that. Well, I would expect though a little bit of a lull right after New Year's, but I'm thinking it'll build again, but I could be wrong.
Hmm.
Uh, it definitely has been a seller's market for quite some time here and in various areas, especially in your case, with all the other ramifications that go into where do you want to live.
Well, in the state of Florida actually cracked down on Zillow real bad. Zillow, the online company or whatever, because I think it was Orlando, it might have been Tampa. Dude, they drove up the housing prices so bad in some neighborhoods. Like a lot of the people that were living there were complaining because people's houses were worth like $220,000 and Zillow was coming in and giving them like 800 grand, like way over what the price was because Zillow assumed that the housing market would keep going up
Yeah.
and then it kind of stopped. And so now Zillow's sitting on, they said they were sitting on like over 400 houses that they had paid like a roughly, was it like 10 or $15 million over price when you added them all up? It was insane. But whoever was selling their house to Zillow was making out because, like I said, they were paying 2 or 3 times what the house was worth.
I didn't realize that Zillow owned those houses. I thought they were just representing them.
No, see, yes, a lot of people didn't realize that, but they are actually they not only do they list houses, like just do listings, but they actually buy up houses now. They've turned into like a property management company.
Yep.
So yeah, they've. But like I said, it did something to affect those neighborhoods where they were buying up houses. And a lot of people in that area went to the state about it and was like, what's going on? And the state got involved with Zillow, some did something to them. But Zillow's going to end up losing a ton of money because of it.
Well, maybe Zillow's got deep pockets. Somebody must be backing Zillow. So
And that's just like there was a Carvana. What's the one that has the big tower where you buy your car, you get to put the coin in it and it comes
oh
down?
yeah.
Is that Carvana? Damn, I can't think.
Carvana is the one that delivers it to your house. And I don't know whether they're the ones that have the automobile vending machine or not.
Yeah, but that company, I was just watching the news thing too. They got in trouble by the state of Florida too, as well, because they had sold over like 300 or 400 cars just in Florida and lost all the titles for them and weren't giving and they're supposed to do a 30, like they're supposed to only do up to 30 days where they switch the title and everything over for the customer. And they weren't doing it. And there was like 300-400 people sitting with cars that they couldn't drive because they couldn't register them because they didn't have the titles for them.
Oh wow.
And it got so rampant with them that the state had to step in and gave them a deadline. They said either you get it fixed by this time or you're kicked out of the state completely. Yeah. I know, yeah, it's not Carvana, it's the other one. I just can't think of the name of it. Okay. That's the thing is these big companies just think they can do what they want, but I mean, it's nice to see a state step in and say, hey, when a bunch of little guys are getting screwed over.
Yeah, and that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to make sure that nobody's taken advantage of.
What's up, JD?
Hey, JD.
So you're probably not going to be doing any flying for a little while, huh?
Nah, I'm still waiting up. Late yesterday, I got somebody that's supposed to possibly be able to come out today, this morning sometime. But they're from a distance. They're down in Sterling Heights, which is about 40, 45 minutes, 45 miles away from me, 40 miles maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll see if they make it.
But they're supposed to be here today.
That's what he's hoping. He said he'd call me in the morning. They'll call you in the morning.
What, you scheduled something with them yesterday or something?
Yeah, I called
okay.
him. A friend of mine, Skip, that he knew somebody that knew somebody, and so Skip ended up calling the guy and had the guy call me, and then so he does nothing but garage doors, and he does real well at it. I guess there's money in fixing just garage doors.
My garage door's been broken for the last year, and I've called the damn management company 2 or 3 times about it, and they sent a guy out. He came out, looked at it, took pictures of it and everything, and then dude never came back, and that was like 3 months ago. Because what happened was we went to go open the garage one day, and we pushed the button, and the bracket that holds onto the door, it just like came off, and it just started going up by itself without the door. So
Yeah, well, maybe what you pay rent, right?
yeah.
Well, maybe what you do is you have it fixed and just put the bill with the difference. So here you go.
Well, I mean, honestly, we don't really use it a lot anyway because it's when my mother-in-law moved in with us, she put all her stuff in there.
Oh,
And so
okay,
there's like a whole house worth of just,
stuff.
and then there's just junk in there that she's collected over the years, so it's like full to the gills. So we don't really go in there a whole lot anyway, but the only thing we use it for is the kids will put their bikes in there, and then
Yeah,
if they want to go for a ride, I just lift it up real quick and I pull it out because all the newer houses, those light aluminum doors, they're not hard to lift
yeah.
up.
This door weighs 500 pounds.
Yeah, you probably got one of the old school wood ones.
No, it's newer, but it's insulated. It's heavy duty.
Okay.
It's got a row of windows across the top that are double paned, and
Well, I mean, that makes sense for the area you live in, the kind of weather you have.
yeah.
You don't want just a little paper thin door on there.
And I got a lot of stuff in the garage. I only park one car in the garage. It's a 2-car garage. I've got lift tables. I've got generators. I've got all kinds of stuff in there. And yeah, I wouldn't want to leave the garage door open because people walk by and snoop.
See what JD put. He said, "Gonna eat something and celebrate trash day," and then I'll pop on.
Okay. All right, JD.
And then JDS is up to his normal shenanigans in the chat.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
First again, totally flabbergasted.
he JDS he goes to sleep first thing in the morning. He works night shift, and so I'm sure that's what's going on.
He said, "I'm not titillating today. I'm flabbergasted in a good way." uh, let's see. Arizona said, "I called DHL to see why my V copter was returned. Shipper said shipment failed the inspection. No specific reasons. What inspection? The hell kind of?"
It must have come from overseas, and because it had batteries, it might not have been posted on the box that it had batteries inside. Who knows?
And he'll never get a straight answer from them.
No, DHL. That's the worst.
Oh yeah, I've only ever had one or two things delivered from them, I think, in my entire life because they're such a small company compared to like
Yeah,
FedEx and UPS and all that.
yeah,
Like I rarely see a DHL van, but I've heard nothing but bad things about them.
yeah.
Because I actually had a package that was being delivered from China through, I think, DHL like 6 months ago. But when it got to my city, they had transferred it to the post office, and the post office delivered it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I never even actually saw the DHL drivers.
See, that was my primary thought, was that I thought that they probably crushed it in transport. Or like JDS is talking about a battery inspection. Who knows?
AZ JDS said AZ drone. That's flabbergasting in a bad way. Oh, he likes those big fancy words. Yeah, and like I said, like you'll never get a straight answer, and DHL's probably giving them some generic ass answer that just covers 30 different situations.
Yeah.
No, it was stolen by the driver, but no, it failed inspection. Ooh,
Oh,
both
there
in.
you go. So he's getting his two
Nice.
new Autels today.
I want to get one of those mini. I know everybody's like, because I've heard a lot of people say, well, for the cost of the mini Altel, you might as well get you an Air 2S, but I still like it. I still wouldn't mind having one. I know they're a little pricey, but
Well, the thing of it is what I have found over the years, all the different models of drones and different manufacturers. As I get older, I get set in the way I expect the controllers and the drone to fly. And they're all a little bit different. And the controllers are, in most cases, very much different. And so my frustration level is not good,
What's up, Dave? And I'm doing good, JDS. Thank you for asking.
Dave's here. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning.
How's things out in Colombia?
Cold.
Yeah. And it's cold here too. Oh, it just went up another degree. It's 12 degrees here now.
10 here.
Oh.
Oh, you're getting close to bikini weather, Paul.
Yeah, this is the time of year I dread the weather, especially when it's cold. I mean, yeah, I can handle hanging around freezing, or just a little below, but when it gets really down, there's areas just west of me it went down to 5 below. The reason that I'm at 12 is because, believe it or not, all of this fresh water flowing isn't that cold, and so it keeps it more temperate.
AZ, I'm not really sure who Chad B is. What's his channel name? I don't think I know who that is. I did see a random channel had a unboxing yesterday when I was scrolling through like just the home page on the YouTube, but I didn't watch it. I was looking for something else at the time. Northern Ohio, what's up?
Hey, Z, if you want to put the link in the chat for that video, you're more than welcome to.
How's things going this morning?
Cold.
Woke up.
Yeah, did you? Did you finally get some sleep?
Not really.
Yeah. Yeah, I hear you.
But-
I wake up 2 or 3 times in the night. Ooh. Ooh. Ainsworth doors calling me. Hello.
Hi, Bob.
Yes.
Hi, it's Ron from Ainsworth Door. How are you?
Not too bad, Ron. I didn't hear back from anybody, so I called another company. They're coming out today.
Okay, sounds good. As long as you get it taken care of.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, Ron. Yep. Bye-bye.
Oh,
Now watch me regret telling him no.
well, good morning, Matt. Northeast Drone
Hey,
Productions.
Matt. How's it going?
Hi, Matt.
Matt, you're welcome to join us. Up at the top is the link, but I would imagine he's probably working. Well, maybe not. It'd be an evening there. I don't know.
He said, "What isn't random anymore is seeing Justine on a live show." Oh, you didn't hear about that story, did you?
No.
Why he's calling me Justine? Okay, Jim sent me a package in the mail. He sent me the little drone and his sticker or whatever
the
in the mail.
Christmas package. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess his girlfriend, not wife. I don't know what they call each other, but she put on the package Justine with an E at the end. And I went to the mailbox. I was like, who the hell's Justine? Well, in my mistake and my stupidity, I tell Matt and Jim, and they've ran with it. So now everybody's calling me Justine.
AC put the link in and so did Russell. Well, thank you guys for putting the link in on that review.
Morning, fellas.
Hey, good morning,
What's up,
JD.
JD?
morning, JD.
Yeah,
Hey,
Dave's
Dave.
with us this morning. Yep.
Hey, AZ, Russell, Mike, JDS, Northeast.
Hey, Matt, if you're not busy tonight,
Nora.
tonight's the night that we should be putting Jim's RAM in with Sean on a private chat on his computer. If you're not busy, they'll probably end up doing it probably around 7 or 8, I'm assuming. Our time. I don't know if he's working today or not, but
Yeah, Mike says JD is in the house.
In the flesh.
That's it.
Just got done celebrating trash day. It is cold
Oh,
out.
yeah. I've been looking out the window. The trash truck hasn't come by, but when I shoveled the snow from the sidewalk where it goes down to the street, which is where I would have to walk to take my trash across the street to get picked up first thing, is like this, and the snow plows have gone by and added more to it. So I'd have to walk through that, and then I'll wait till it comes up my side of the street.
who's JDS calling Mini-Me? Is he calling JD Mini-Me?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Me, yeah.
Yeah, it must be you because you just came on.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was talking about your background, about your room, I think, before, wasn't he? Saying about how he collects stuff too.
The mini, I don't know where the mini thing, I guess because it's JD. I'm JD and he's got the S.
Okay, all right.
Oh, he's been on a little roll in the fucking chat this morning.
Yeah. Yep.
Full
JD.
throttle JDS.
Yep. Yep. So how was your night, JD? Did anything exciting happen? Dave says it's cold out there.
Yes, I actually went for a snow flight last night,
Yeah.
kind of on a whim. I went to go, like I said, I was just going to go do it real quick. And I found out that my phone that I used wasn't in my drone bag. I was kind of freaking out for a second, but remembered I went with my dad the last time. So my phone was in his van for however many days out in the cold. So I had to go over there and let it charge up for a while. But that was cool because then my dad went with me and we went and did a quick flight.
How'd it go?
It's pretty good. I haven't gone through the footage to try to edit yet, but it looked real dark. There was no sun, so it was kind of a night shot and snow shot, but
Yeah.
I'll see if I'll be able to lighten it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was really impressed with the Mini 2. I was afraid because it was dark, so that was my first night flight and out in the cold, but everything was no problems.
Good. Good.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, there's an upbound ship coming up, and it is, as you can see, the steam coming up from the plants down there. It is not good. It's Dave, what'd you say? It was 10 degrees there in Columbia?
Yeah.
That's what it is here.
It's we've bounced up to 12 degrees. But
It's supposed to get up to 40.
the reason we got to 12 degrees is, like I say, all this water. We always tend to be warmer than inland. You go inland 20 miles and it's sub-zero still. Because the water temperature now is, I think, around 40, 42 degrees.
Is that the same if you're right off the lake, or is the lake a little bit colder?
The lake's about the same. In fact, the lake never truly freezes all the way across. You get about 3 miles out in the lake and it's open water, even in the dead of winter. So Yeah, so, me being grounded, I'm not doing any flying. And they're having trouble with this camera with the internet, so it stops and starts and stops and starts.
Yeah, I seen it was buffering a few minutes ago.
It's a bandwidth thing, I think. They're gonna have to figure that all out for some reason.
The information froze up in those lines.
Now, that could be too. But, the thing of it is that I don't think that they're running fiber optic lines to the convention center yet.
So those aren't like a wireless camera setup. Those are all wired.
Oh, I
into
think
the-
it's hardwired into the convention center and then it goes out on the internet. They have, all the controls or everything are there because, the camera operators are operating from their positions all around the United States, who's ever happens to be the operator.
Now, how long do you get to operate them for? Is there like a time limit that you get, or what?
No, they don't let just anybody operate it. You have to get a passcode and all kinds of stuff, and you're a moderator. So when you actually go to StreamTime Live, you'll see off on the side. In fact, I'll show you how it works. Okay, you see off on the side, you've got all the green people are people that are
Like moderators?
no, they're subscribers. Okay?
Oh, okay.
And the blue wrenches are operators that are registered. And so they have another private channel that you go to, say, well, I'm going to be, I'm on this channel, I'm on that channel, because they've got a whole bunch of different cameras around the lakes, the Great Lakes, and down the Mississippi. So they have all these operators, so you can sign into whatever one you're going to be operating. Right now, I don't know which one is operating. I'm guessing that probably Stone is the one that's operating the camera now.
Now, how do you even get like approved to do that? Like, what do you even have to do that?
You get invited. I was doing it for a while, but I didn't like the politics that they were playing.
Is it like a good old boys club?
Yes.
You had to play ball and they kick you out.
And so since I fly anyway, they felt like I was taken away from them.
So what you should do is just go and hover right in front of their freaking camera.
I've done that. I have done that before.
Just sit there and hover about 10 feet in front of it and block
Well,
the camera.
the problem I was having, if you are a camera operator moderator, you can sign in. So what they were screwing with me is there was one guy from New York, for some reason, just took a dislike to me. So I'd be running the camera and panning,
Mhm.
all of a sudden the camera would shoot off here, shoot off there, go over here. And he had signed in behind me and I didn't know it. So then I'd move the camera back there and it would shoot over there, And so he was just screwing with me.
See, they shouldn't even allow two people to log in like that
Yeah.
simultaneously. Once somebody's logged in, it should
Yep.
lock everybody else out,
Yep.
except for like one head administrator that can override all the other administrators. You know what I'm saying?
That's got to be hard on the camera and all the
Yeah,
movable parts there.
Getting mixed signals, yeah.
So that's what they were doing. Just they were blaming you for it.
Yeah, because I bought a commercial joystick and everything. It's sitting over here in a box. I probably should sell the damn thing. A commercial joystick for operating cameras, and it worked good. Because what's nice about it is it had a twist top, so you could pan it, tilt it, but you could twist it so that you could zoom and pan at the same time. Hey, Matt, how you doing, buddy?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
It's another day in paradise. It's a whopping 12 degrees here.
Well, okay. Stay indoors tonight.
Matt, I have to stay indoors because the day before New Year's Eve, my one of my springs on my garage door, the spring broke. So the garage door won't go up and down.
You're locked in. Oh, it's a bit different because I can't leave because of my ankle bracelet.
Ah,
He's trapped. Good morning,
hey,
everyone.
Stella.
What's up,
How
Stella?
are you? How are you all doing?
Good. And Ron's here. It's Ron and Stella.
Uh-huh. Yeah, see, you got the Ron and Stella show right here on your show.
There you go.
Yeah. How you doing?
Morning.
Have you guys met Matt before? Matt North's down in Australia.
I don't know. Good to meet you
Nope.
there, Matt.
Hi, Matt. How you doing?
Not bad. Not bad yourself. Awesome.
Doing well.
JD, good to see you.
Matt
Too.
does a live stream, and Matt also does some fantastic videos. The video, Matt, that I love the best of yours, and I've gone back and watched it several times, is the one on the golf course with the kangaroos. Oh, yeah.
You
Oh,
love
yeah.
it.
Oh, nice.
Now we know who's giving all Matt's his views.
Mm.
Paul's got 137 different Google accounts, and he visits my channel every week.
That's it.
But I have got a bone to pick with you, Paul, because now John Coopy was under your management when he appeared on my show with your permission, obviously. Now, Justin has been on my show for quite some time now, and all of a sudden he's on Paul Murray's channel. Hang on a minute, where's the contract? I didn't know about it.
I didn't know I was getting paid.
Well,
What is that pay?
Justin got a hold of me, Matt, and said that he was officially a free agent.
Where's my contract? I'm gonna screw that up.
And
Justin,
hello
contact-
to the chat. Hi, everybody in the chat. I see Mike is saying fish. Yes, fish.
Yep. Hello, everyone.
It's also known as Stella, and I saw you yesterday. Stella was on another channel, and you mentioned
Yes.
that I gave you the name Stella quite some time ago,
You did.
and you notice you didn't get a lot of response because I'm now not welcome on their channel anymore.
Well, I have to say, I was just talking about this with Ron this morning because nobody said anything, but I kind of got that feeling
Yes.
just from observation. And I do know this happens, and yeah,
Oh,
sorry it
yeah.
had to happen.
Yep. So I just let it lay,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Move on, as they say.
Move on, and you're having your own show here, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful new year, right? It's all good.
Yep,
It's all good.
exactly. And it'll be even better when they fix my garage door.
Yeah.
Yeah. When's that going to happen? Spring?
Well, supposedly today.
Oh, today. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Look at that.
And I know it's officially Monday, Matt, because the trash truck is out in front of my house and it's
Yeah.
trash day.
Do you feel guilty at all, Justin, about what Matt was saying?
Oh, no, not a bit.
No, that's what I thought.
Hi, JDS. Good to see you. He's always first, JDS. He's always
Yeah,
first, and it
yeah.
is amazing.
And there's the Wookie and Rob show.
Yeah. How you doing,
How's
Rob?
Rob? You brought your
Good morning, all.
all nice and hairy and everything.
Oh, Welsh
Yeah.
Rob, how are ya?
What's happening, Matt? Long time, but
Hang on. Which one's Chewbacca? Make yourself known. Which one?
that's the missus.
Which one?
But yeah, Rob
The wife.
Rob refers to the Wookie as the missus.
Mhm. She just
Oh.
forgot to shave for a while, right?
I said I like a bit of the natural look, and this is what's happened.
Good
You know?
conditioner.
Yes.
That's going to the extreme, though, Rob.
Yeah, I know. Fucking hell. How you doing, Matt? I haven't seen you in ages.
I know, mate. I know. It's been a while, hasn't it? Hey.
Hope Rob likes the extreme. It's all good.
Well, I've
Yeah.
been trying to get Rob onto my show, but he keeps turning me down. And there's
No,
only
no.
Well, it's like
He's
asking.
hard to get, you know. He's a very
Well,
busy man, very
It's
popular.
not every time though. You've always got more intelligent people than me
Oh,
and a
jeez.
really good panel.
Oh,
Justin-
thank you, Rob. I
No,
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Hey,
apart from Justine, he's
hey,
on every
Stella.
fucking live, isn't he?
Hey, Stella, you can
Yeah.
give Matt a hint at how you get Rob on the channel, and it all has to do with something blue.
You give him a wrench, he smiles. from ear to
Oh,
ear.
yeah, that's the key. That's the key, Matt.
That's
Well,
the key to his
Matt's
heart.
already given me a wrench.
Oh.
I have. I mean, there's only so many times you can ask someone to the prom, mate. And you know,
Oh no. No, I don't feel like I'd had anything to your show.
but well, you would, mate. It's something different. I mean, everyone's bored shitless of Justin.
Yeah.
Poor Justin.
Wait, Matt, did you see on New Year's Eve, Ron and Stella did a 24-hour show?
I heard someone was doing it. I didn't know who. I didn't know when. And you know
Yeah.
what? I don't even know channel names here or anything. What is it? Go
I'm
fish.
Fatty Ginger.
Sorry.
I'm Fatty Ginger.
You're fatty ginger. No, we're not talking about you right
No,
now.
we're not talking about you. We're talking about channel names. Just go fish
That's what I
office.
said. I'm
and,
Fatty Ginger.
And I'm Toy Man's Bar and Grill.
Can we have some links in the chat there so I can pop over to these channels? Please?
Yeah, put your links in it for Matt.
Is that your porn name, Rob, or what?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't remember that name on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's Squelch Rob on his porn channel.
I crashed my Inspire last week, Matt.
Sorry, mate.
Fire.
I crashed my Inspire last week.
No. Oh, that's not very inspiring at all.
I tried to take it up in, I don't know, like 50
50
mile an hour gusts.
winds. Yep.
There we go. We have our links in the chat. I said this is my fishy place. Yeah, there we go.
Right. Okay. Open up in a new tab. Open up in a new tab. And I will check.
Apparently, Rob hit those same mysterious gusts of wind that Jim did.
Jim's got plenty over there in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging with JD. How are you doing today?
Street
I'm
meat.
good. How are you?
Morning, Stella.
Street meat.
What?
I didn't mean to say that. It's street media.
Rod, sorry. I don't know if I...
And of course,
And
it's always
Dave.
good to see Dave Ennis. How you
Yeah.
doing, Dave?
Oh, I
Nice to
like
see your
seeing
ceiling.
The ceiling. The ceiling is looking like it needs a paint job, does it? No, it's kidding.
Yeah, thank you for letting me on the other day, Stella.
Well, yes, of course. You know I
I
want you
noticed
on
I
our
didn't get a
panel.
link afterwards in your second or third attempt.
Well, you
They-
know I had a lot on my mind. You could have said, "Hey, I'm back." I'm available."
Favoritism.
You could've
I did.
said.
I did a couple of
Yeah.
times. I typed in the chat a few times.
Oh no! You know I was getting to be half asleep. If you would have said I would like a link, I would have sure gave you one.
Yeah, with
I
my
can't
blue
think all
wrench,
the
I
way.
tapped in there.
22 hours. 22 hours. My mind was melting.
Rob was over there doing
Yeah.
a continual tap dance.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
See, and I'd already said that Ron would outlast you.
And I'm feeling real good about this. He doesn't want to
Guess
come
a
on
weakling. That's all you are.
my leg to get on someone else's channel.
What's that,
Yeah.
Matt?
What'd you say?
So I'm not feeling real good about this. He's turning down my channel all the time and he's breaking his leg to get on another one. So, you know,
Maybe she's offering better contracts than you. What can I say?
oh, I mean, well, contracts aren't just handed out, mate. They're earned.
Yeah, there might
Matt,
be more
she-
benefits over at my place, huh?
Matt,
More
she's
benefits.
female.
Yeah,
She's
that one.
female. Of course I'm going to be there.
Listen, she offers dental, Matt. What can you give us?
Yeah.
I'll offer you double, which means I'll take all of your wisdom teeth out at once.
And Nora, why aren't you up here? You should have your butt up here right now.
No, I
Part of
will
the team.
definitely on your next show, Matt.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad you'll be on this
Blah,
panel
blah.
next time.
I'm gonna, I know. I'm going to
I
message you.
didn't. Matt can't
I-
contain himself. Doesn't know what to say.
No, I do. But I'm going to message your messenger. But
Uh-huh.
can you please keep that between us while I message you?
Yes, mate. Yes, I can. Yes,
Yeah, I'll message your messenger.
just between us, mate. You can trust me. Hey, Justin.
Well,
No,
what's,
I do appreciate it.
What's the time?
Well,
what's the
it's
time
whether
difference?
he'll answer your message or not.
What's
No,
the
you're right.
time?
You're right,
What's
Rob.
the time difference, Matt, between you and Rob?
I don't know. What are you, 8 hours or something, aren't you? Be
I don't
behind.
know. I'm 1:45 in the afternoon.
What are you,
Wow.
sorry?
What are you? 11:45ish?
11:45, 10 hours, right? Okay. Yeah.
Because Rob the other day, he won't admit it, but he fell asleep on Laura's channel the other day.
Uh-oh.
I always admit it.
Oh.
I was snoring my head off.
Did you really, Welsh Rob? Was
Yeah.
it that boring? Or were you just that tired?
He was that tired.
Yeah,
yeah,
that
I
happens
was-
though.
That tired. She's been streaming every day for the last month or something. She have.
Yeah, and you've been pretty loyal of being there all the time, haven't you?
Yeah, every day, and then I'm with Paul's and everybody else's, and
And,
all
I-
that.
and he
Except
planned
for
on
Matt's,
being on
apparently.
Matt's, but just the clock didn't work out, right?
I don't think it's the clock, mate. I think it's something personal.
Or maybe he
Yeah,
needs
no.
Well, I'm taking it like that, Rob.
Oh, don't be so silly. Not at all.
Oh, there's no going back now, mate.
There's plenty going back. Jesus.
Mate,
It looks like.
haven't you learned, mate? Don't take a bloody word I say seriously.
Of course, I'm not.
But
Jesus.
I'm
You
serious.
ugly looking buffoon.
Which ones? He says with his twin sister there.
Twin sister.
What's that picture of Messenger of you? It looks nothing like you.
Of me,
Oh, that's funny.
Your picture you got on Messenger?
yeah. It's,
Oh,
it's
is that the one where he cropped his face in on the 6-pack guy?
Yeah. He got the shades on and he's doing this sort of, the selfie pose. It looks nothing like you.
I was actually lost. I was lost in the middle of the bloody bush, right? My GPS crapped the stacks, right? So I didn't have any GPS. And I'm in the middle of the bush and I'm trying to find the beach and I'm using my nose. Can I smell the waves? No, I can't. I'm nowhere bloody near it. So I'm trying to find my way to the beach. So I was actually lost there, and that was my facing. Like, oh my God. Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm lost, so let's take a couple of selfies instead.
Yeah, why not? Insta.
But might as
If
well
I'm gonna die,
document it.
let's die with a nice pose.
Yeah. Might as well document my dehydration.
Oh God.
Yeah.
JD, you got something to look forward to if you're ever lost in the bush.
Selfies. As long as you got your phone, you'll be right.
Yeah. Dave does selfies too.
Look at that. We can actually see Dave now.
Oh, there's Dave. How you doing?
Hi, guys.
We were admiring your ceiling and the part of your ceiling fan that we could see.
Mm.
And now we get to watch him
Chug a
whole
2
bunch of
liter.
something.
Yep.
What
Yep.
is
Dave
that?
chugs 2
What
liters.
is that? Apple cider?
Iced tea.
Iced tea. Okay.
Nice teas to go. Hey, did I see hanging with JD in the chat the other day on my show? Was you there, mate?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
he's the
been
one.
there a couple times.
Ah, right. Nice to meet you, mate.
You
He
too.
thinks your show. He thought your show was pretty funny. He watched the Christmas Eve live with Ron from
That was the
hot
first
tub.
one. That's the first time I came on there. It was Ron in the hot springs, and that was actually the thumbnail. I was like, "What is going on here?"
Oh my. Sounds kind of interesting.
That was a show and a half. That went for 5 hours, and it was just 5 hours of carnage, I think. And Ron, good on him. Every now and again he pops on and says, "Matt, I'm going to do this. Let's go live." Yes. So he actually rang me that day, and he goes, "When are you going on?" And anyway, so he said he was going to go to these springs there in what is it, Montana, wasn't it?
Yeah, Yellowstone. He was like 5
Yellowstone.
miles out of Yellowstone.
Yeah.
Looked
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful, wasn't it? Absolutely beautiful. And the mountains were good too, Justin?
That was when he was showing the background, and he's showing the mountains, right? And it was a beautiful mountain range, right? But he's showing it, and as he's doing it, all these girls are getting out of the hot tub, and I was
Oh,
like, "Holy
no.
crap!" I was like, "Holy crap! There's a mountain back there."
Twin Peaks.
Oh, that was a good show. It was really fun.
Yeah, it was.
And Chris Hope took 4 hours to wrap 3 presents.
Yes.
Matt, check your messenger.
I see
Hey,
something coming
Hey,
through.
Stella, boys will be boys, you know?
This is true. Boys will be boys.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Oh, it gets very raunchy sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, I know. Especially those little interesting facts you tell me,
Do
Justin.
you mean the Justine facts of the day?
He does. He gives me a
Yeah.
little something in my mouth. There we go. Well, look, if you
Oh
haven't,
my god, that was so hilarious.
Poor Ron's sitting there thinking, what the hell did I come into?
That's right. I'm wondering. Oh,
Well, we have a very unfiltered show over on my channel. Very unfiltered.
it is. It goes where it goes. You know what I mean? And sometimes it doesn't go far enough, in my opinion. But no, sometimes it gets a little bit out there. But other times, you know, we talk about normal stuff as well. Normal
Morning, Mike Night Train.
Normal's good.
night train. Normal. In moderation, yes. That's okay.
hello, Night Train. Good to see you.
He was
Mike.
Your night train.
Night Train was at our 24-hour stream. I remember that. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, a lot of people come by from the drone community, actually.
Paul, you unhid that person because
Yeah, I was
somebody
going to
already
say,
hit
Paul,
him.
why you clicking?
That's when two moderators get antsy
Oh,
at the
okay.
same
Yeah.
time.
So
Okay.
it was already hid, and now it's not
All right.
hid. Oh no!
I think it's back hidden again. I think.
Matt, did
Wait
you
a
see
second,
my
I'll
message?
Yeah, Rob, no worries, mate. All good,
Okay,
brother.
now it is. So nobody else touch it. All done. Don't touch.
Yeah.
Don't touch.
Okay.
The fish took care of it, and then people started playing with it.
Yeah.
Stop.
So now Ron was sitting.
I don't know why that's happened, but it has, Matt.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, look, you know, shit goes down, shit happens.
Yeah.
And, whatever, mate. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good.
I think that's all of us here.
Yep, I remember that night train. You were there several times. Yep.
Mhm.
And there are
Yeah.
others here too that were there too. I just want to
Oh,
make
yeah.
Yeah, and I seen a Night Train. He was a good supporter.
As Welsh
Mhm.
Rob was there, and yeah, others too. So it was
Yeah,
all
I stopped in 4 or 5 times throughout the
yes,
show.
Drones 863 did. Yeah.
I actually kept your last sky up, Northern Ohio.
Oh, did you?
The last like hour and a half he was up, I was talking to him about trains, trying to keep him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody keeps messing now. Leon hit it again. Guys, leave it alone.
Who's,
No, I
who's,
unhid Ron.
who's hiding Ron now?
No, Ron was hidden.
Oh.
What the hell?
Or what,
Yeah, I unhid
JD?
Ron.
Who the hell is hiding me now?
Paul Murray.
Yeah,
There, now I'm hidden.
I see what's going on. Somebody
I-
hid Ron. Okay.
Sorry, Ron. You know
Son of-
what I hate is when you go to those 3 dots and you go to click it and then all of a sudden it scrolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
doesn't work out well, does it?
No.
Well, leave the 3 dots alone. Stop playing with it.
That's what my mother used to tell me.
Apparently he didn't like you saying hi in the chat.
Matt, have you seen anything of these new hotels?
I'll tell what, the nano things and
Yes.
oh look, man, yeah. I've seen a lot of stuff about them not being really reliable. Look, you know, well, when it comes down to it, when I look for a drone, I look for a camera. I don't look for a drone, basically.
Oh.
And you know, they're okay. And they'll do the job. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with a lot of drones. You just got to work with the footage that you've got, basically. I'm more impressed, so impressed, because Ari lent me his Mavic Mini 2. I am that impressed with that drone. It flipped me out, man, with what footage you can get in low light. It was really fantastic. I haven't, I mean, I've heard a lot about the Nano and all sorts of stuff. I haven't looked at them. I haven't looked at many reviews. I've just talked to people who have been mucking around with them. And they're a bit hit and miss, you know. And unfortunately, I don't want everything to be hit and miss. I want a solid competition for DJI. You know, and that's what we need. And the Autel Evo 2, the 6K.
I got that. I got the 8K.
The 8K, okay. Well, the 6K's got the better camera.
1-inch sensor, yes.
Yeah. And by all intents and purposes, the color profiling on that drone is horrendous. There's a lot of magenta bleed in it, and you've got to know how to work with that footage. But that comes with working with the footage. And is it funny, Justin? Is it?
I was laughing about the magenta. Yeah.
Magenta? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
So you've got to know what to do with that camera. And there's a bloke here in Australia at Gizmo Drones who has been, we've been doing a lot of screen sharing, and I've been going through DaVinci with him with some of that footage. This was a while ago now. Anyway, and he has actually sorted that out. And his last few videos have been bloody sensational. And first time ever I've ever looked at Evo footage and thought, wow, that is really nice.
Oh my God.
Well, Matt, don't you think that it also, you have to know yourself what you want? Because I'm a minimalist when I'm still editing all my shit videos with Movie Maker. So it's like I'm not doing color grading or any of that kind of stuff.
Wow.
So because I have those programs over here in the other drawer, and it's like, nope. Because what I found was when I tried to use them, the old man in me going, now, how did I do that again? And what, so no.
Have you got DaVinci, have you?
Yeah, I've got DaVinci. What have I got over here?
Your videos look great as they are. So, I mean,
Morning, Northern Ohio.
Morning. Good to see everyone here. Hope
I've got DaVinci. I have...
oh, dear. Righto.
And I have photo whatever, and
Photo, obviously use them frequently. Yes.
Yeah, then not no.
Blow the dust off the top of them.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'll tell you what. It all depends on what you want, you know. And I mean, a lot of people. I mean, I don't color grade and all that sort of stuff for. You know, because to be quite honest, if you were to take an 8-bit bit of footage under natural color profiles, it'll probably, you know, it'll look absolutely fine on YouTube. But which it does, you know, because a lot of people look at it on their phones or their iPads and all that sort of stuff, and they can't see exactly what I'm doing to my footage in the 10-bit color and all that sort of stuff. But I do that more for a personal thing, you know, where I can paint the picture. You know, I put the color in that I want there and pull those darks and all this. And when you start dealing with 8-bit color, it tends to, you can bleed a lot of color bleeding, and you cannot push that thing around like a, you know, bit of a bully behind the lunch shed. It just won't do it. It'll start bleeding. It just won't look good at all. So anyway, the 10-bit color is awesome. And I like playing with it. You know, it's like, as I said, painting a picture, and the end product is, you know, the end product, whether anyone likes it or not.
Yeah, your last video was sensational.
Yeah, Matt puts out some great video.
Oh my God, don't he?
Well, as long as the one that's making it is content with it, that's all that matters, because you're never going to make everybody happy with it. You have to be happy with your own work, and then it's all good.
Right. Yeah.
I always watch Matt's landings and when he takes off.
Takes off. You like my takeoff?
You like the takeoff, huh?
He doesn't get to the landings very often. That's because that's like 2 minutes in. His attention span's like a 4-year-old.
Is that what the problem is? I'm learning now. I know why.
Well, no, tell her about the guy that commented on your live stream.
Oh, he does. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful footage. Just what I needed today. Great editing. That's on a live stream.
What? Great editing for your live stream.
He's just assuming it's a new video, not even
That
watching
is
it.
funny. You can tell that one commented without even watching then.
Yeah. I love my transition.
That's
I'm gonna have to put that in there on all your live streams.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rob. I expect nothing less.
Every live stream now, I gotta put that in.
Welcome to Northern Ohio Railroad. He's having some issues, I think, with his camera.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning, Nora.
Morning, everyone. Good to see you.
Good.
How you doing?
Good.
Tell me something. You're a railway buff.
Yep.
Oh, damn. I used to be a locomotive driver.
Were you
I-
really?
Yes, I was. I used to
Ooh, that's
drive.
gonna make Nora really happy. He likes trains.
Yeah, yeah. I used to
Mhm.
drive the Clydes and the Alcos.
Oh yeah.
And what was the biggest one I ever drove was like 4,000 horsepower. Big bastard. Really good stuff.
Wow.
Good fun.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. Are you in the railways yourself?
Well, I'm just a well,
Rail
e-
fan. What's it called?
yeah.
Rail fanning?
yep,
Rail
yep,
rat.
yep. I'm just a real fanner, so I'm the guys on the track side, basically taking pictures or videos of the trains going past me.
Excellent, mate. Oh, good on you, man. Good on
In
you.
fact, this image right behind me is one of my original photos.
Wow.
So I just
Nice.
so as the guys that come to me, I just to go ahead and snap it with my camera or phone, and sure enough,
Well,
Gotta
isn't
be-
it you guys like to take pictures, like you like to catch the numbers on the trains, right? Like which train it is. You guys look for certain numbers, right?
No,
to me, a train is just a train.
Okay. Because I know I've been out there before, in Southern California, where the guys were out there, and I stopped and asked them one time, and they were waiting for a specific one to come by, and they were
Yeah,
looking for the
I
number.
think some will get more excited about certain ones, maybe,
Mm.
but they like them all.
Mhm.
I remember doing a trip where they refitted the old locomotives, and we'll call them a GM, CL, a CL, but they turned him into what was called a CLP, which totally stuffed. And they changed the brake setups on it to a 30 CDW brake setup instead of the old B7s and all that sort of stuff. If you probably know what I'm talking about, don't you, with the brake setups and all that?
I do, because I'm a model railroad. See what's behind me?
There you go, mate. Beautiful.
So he likes the mini trains.
Oh, good on you, man. That's excellent.
And those other two that you see sitting by that CSX, those are C630M Elcos.
Yeah, right.
I used to build, maintain, and operate road railers.
Oh.
But you know the excavators with rail wheels for track maintenance
Yes.
and all that. Yeah, I used to build and operate them. I did.
Oh, wow. Mate's on the track. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually on the front cover of a magazine. I am for one of the biggest lifts on the railway. Like
Oh, the railway.
was-
Okay. Yep.
that was back, oh God, 15 years ago. But
What was the cover you were on, Justin?
You don't want to know.
morning, Uncle Bill.
He's got his own channel called Justine.
Yeah.
Oh, Justine.
That was the early '90s. Like,
Yeah.
What's in the dark web now, but don't worry about that.
I thought Justin had a website when you're modeling banana hammocks.
And banana oil. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Mhm.
Man, I like that. Is this
Bill, how
your
you
model
doing?
behind you? Is that your model behind you there? That's your stuff there?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
His
You wanna-
layout was amazing, Ron. I used to
Yeah,
love
or if
watching
you
that.
you can drop the link to my other channel if you want.
Do that, brother. I love that stuff.
Uncle Bill, there's a link in the chat if you want to join us.
Yeah. Yeah. Always
First
welcome.
I actually, I was very fortunate one day. One of my mates used to build scale steam engines.
Wow.
He used to build them, but lay them up and all sorts of stuff and build these steam engines. And I was lucky enough to sit on one day and take it for a hack around the track. And that was fantastic. You know, this little thing puffing away, working its ass off. Fantastic, mate.
What scale would that be? The ones where you sit on them in the backyard and you.
Oh, look, I wouldn't have a clue what that. I mean, they go by. I think they go by gauge. Their rail gauge.
The rail gauge. Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah, because Toyman and I were watching one like what you're saying, where you could actually sit on it and ride it, go around. We were watching a video of that yesterday.
well, there's actually quite a famous channel on YouTube that I've seen quite a few times that's run across my feed of those guys here in the US that have that huge setup. And it's a bunch of guys that have like a property together, and they have a huge thing of tracks, and they all have their own cars and their own trains and all that. and they're the big ones like that.
Yeah, that might be what
Fantastic.
we were watching. But look at that. See, now we're riding his train track.
There
Yeah, I
you
was
go.
gonna say he used to do the FPV train. There
We're
it
bringing
is.
the drums along though
There you
too. I see.
Yep, take the drums for a ride.
Wait, here we go.
The
Yeah.
Detroit Zoo has a railroad that goes around, and it's not full scale, but it's big enough people can get on and ride it, and it goes around.
Is it? I don't know.
Hey, Dave.
Somebody's catching the beat already.
Wake up, Dave.
Oh my!
Song
Rise and
moment.
shine. Time to get up.
Rise and shine.
Ah.
Come on, Dave. Wake up.
Ah, spoil sport. Put him on mute.
Wasn't
Aw.
Rob.
I
That's
don't know.
chainsaw.
Toy Man, are you gonna say how things are now though for your layout? And what
Yeah,
your
I tore it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Is it two levels?
2 rooms.
2 rooms worth. It was.
Wow.
Who's that guy behind him?
I don't know.
I would
That's
love
his
it.
brother.
Some creep, huh? That's kidding.
See,
Thank you, Bill. Be well, bud.
I think I have a shot of it when going through the stairs
So
Oh,
why'd you end up tearing it down? Are you redoing it or are you just,
down the house.
oh, okay.
Yeah, selling the house, but he's kept most that he can, keep, and then he's gonna rebuild something bigger and better.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
I
Yeah.
can imagine tearing all that down. It took some time.
Thanks for stopping in, Bill. You have a good day, and I hope you're feeling better.
Uncle Bill,
Yeah.
feel better.
Took
See you
15
later.
years to build and took a week to tear down.
Hey, sad, isn't it?
Wow.
I love some of I've been to a few of those little model railway shows that they do and they put on here every now and again. And they set up these massive rail lines and all through picturesque areas, which are taken from photos, and they
Mhm.
and they look absolutely sensational, And actually, when I was driving
Old bridge.
something else, I've done.
Oh, yeah.
Poor drums are gonna get it though.
Top page. Don't want to knock your head off. You look James Bond on top of the train there, mate.
Look at the drum set going with it.
I know,
Yeah, I know.
See,
Get
well,
her out of the way. See, look at that.
at one
Rails.
point, Ron, you had had the green screen in front of your drums, and then it was even cooler yet because we left the
Well,
drums behind.
He needs to follow that with a Scardio so he doesn't crash it.
I see a potential video for you, Toy Man, but you and I can talk about that later.
Yeah. No, Nora's got some suggestions.
Oh, I know. He wants to be along with that ride. That's what it is.
You're starting to creep me out, Nora.
Yeah.
He's the one that says he wants to hold your hand when you got to go to the bathroom. So you never know.
And that's and,
Yeah,
and
I
that's
know.
just an inside joke between me and Ron.
Yes, it is.
Oh dear.
Think you're in Ohio and I'm still stuck in Canada.
Us Buckeyes, we're all nuts.
What a mixed races, mate. What's going on?
I'm saying nothing.
That's because they tell you to keep a stiff upper lip,
Upper lip, yeah. Rob.
Yeah. Come on, spit it out.
On the
Come
tip
on.
of his tongue, you just know it. Come on.
You know what? Oh look, no, I won't say it. No.
Come on, let's hear it.
There,
Come
see
on.
the hole in the stairs? There it is.
Oh,
Come on, give it to me, bud.
No, the hole in the stairs I'm looking at. Keep going. Hole in the stairs.
yeah, we're going through the steps. See? We're going
Yeah.
in. We're going in.
Hey, look at that.
That's awesome.
Oh dear.
Yeah, that hole is not there no more. He repaired it this past
Yep.
week, if I remember right.
Wow. Have you got any chuffers, that blow smoke and all that sort of stuff? Or you just dealing with diesel electrics?
Just diesel.
Okay.
Diesel. They all have sound and I put LEDs in them and everything. So
Hmm.
I built a couple of locos myself. Did some kit bashing and built a couple of B units.
Yeah, right. Okay.
And you
Yeah.
made your own trees too.
Yeah, I make my own trees.
Yeah, sweet. I see some of that background there with the mountains and the trees there.
Mhm.
It's like a water tower there as well. Bit of a township.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome, man. It's a massive whiskey bottle there, or what? What is it? Whiskey or milk?
I'll never say.
It's whiskey then. We'll deal with that. Oh, that's fantastic, man. There's a lot of work that goes into that, a lot of time, a lot of effort. As you said, 15 years to build that, but
Yeah.
it's worth it in the end. I just can't fathom some of the detail that the people put into these things. There's a lot of dedication there.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, like, look at the little mountain range type thing he's got right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's really
a
cool
lot of
looking.
time.
I did actually watch on YouTube a while ago about how they make those things, and how to make the rocks look, authentic and all that, and the way they paint them and the way they actually make them. There's a lot involved, really a lot
A
involved.
lot of artwork going on. It's not
Yes.
just setting it up. It's a lot of details going on too.
Yeah, it's a whole plethora of bloody different sort of talents to get everything together. It's really
Mhm.
3D artwork with things that move around, which makes it even more cool. It's motion going on too with the trains moving about.
Were you able to save that layout stuff, or did you just save the track and get rid of everything else in your?
Oh, I saved all the trees, the buildings, I sliced up the mountains. I kept the mountains.
Nice.
I kept everything, even the ballast, everything. The only thing I threw away was just the benchwork.
Nice.
So what are the mountains
So-
made out of? Like a foam or something?
Hey, it's like a paper mache. The same
Okay.
stuff that you use for making casts.
Right.
Same stuff.
Paul Hodges is
Hey,
here.
Mr.
Hey, you got room for one more? Holy crap,
Sure.
man.
Hey,
Come
Paul.
on in.
Paul number 2. Yay.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, you just replaced Dave. He fell asleep, so you're good.
Oh, okay, okay. Would you believe I just got out of bed? Holy mackerel.
You just
Well-
got out of
Nice.
bed. Wow.
Well,
Been tired.
well,
Nice.
no, I was up about 3 o'clock.
Did-
Lullaby. Oh wait.
Does
no,
it-
Yeah. The funny thing is, I told Google to wake me up at 7:30,
Hello.
and
And look, Welsh Rob now has a dancing friend in the background.
Yeah.
Goes from somebody way hairy to somebody dancing. I don't know.
Oh, that must be Paul's garage door guy. He's been
that's
waiting
why.
again.
Play.
Yeah, that's what.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of this. The garage door guy.
Well, the
Hmm.
other guy actually called him like 20 minutes ago on the live stream. The guy that was supposed to show up like 3 days ago.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
really? Whoops.
And he was like, I already got somebody else, but thank you.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
Snooze,
yeah.
you lose.
I hope he turns up. Well, good luck he does today.
I hope he does.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen at 11 o'clock, Ron?
11 o'clock.
Well, no, 11 o'clock.
Well, I don't know.
Well, you're not watching the news?
No.
I guess Ford's gonna make an announcement.
Ford?
Yeah,
Yep.
about COVID.
Yeah, I think they're gonna shut the schools down for 2 weeks at least.
Oh,
No, well,
When?
see, he's been sleeping and working, and he's half awake now because he's home from work.
I
Yeah.
spend 98% of my time on YouTube, so I don't even watch TV and all that stuff.
I don't
Really?
even
Yeah.
watch the news myself. It's too much negativity, and I already have enough stress in life, so I don't even pay attention. I usually hear about it eventually, anyways.
I don't know
But-
if they said, what is it, 11 o'clock here? Yeah.
Oh, that's creepy. Well,
Tougher restrictions and all that. Yeah.
oh,
Well, since you mentioned that, I noticed that Justina's run off.
I gotta go, guys. If you're still on, I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
see you later.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
You know what?
Gotta go, you gotta go.
Railway, you could make that 100% if you visited my channel. You know that, don't you?
What,
Oh, his microphone's. Here we go. Yeah.
what's your channel? Is it just Matt North or?
No.
Oh, no, I was
Northeast Drone Productions.
only kidding, mate. You
Okay.
don't have to do that.
Northeast Drones.
Okay, I'll find you.
Yeah.
Drone Productions.
And Matt does a show every
Friday
is it-
night for you.
It's Friday night for us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's Saturday morning for them.
Yeah.
No,
Rob, there's someone behind you.
course.
Quick, Rob.
I know. Run.
Dude, doesn't look happy,
Yeah, that's what I said. It's kind of creepy.
He's wearing your robe.
isn't it? It's like, oh, geez.
No, I just subscribe, bud.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
There you go. I've got to get your channel too. Chuck yours. Chuck yours in the chat, mate, and I'll just do the old right click.
All right.
Beautiful. I'm going to check out.
Right.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? You know, I've been on YouTube for whatever, you know, and there's still so many people I haven't, like, you know, hanging with JD. What's your first name, man, mate?
JD. Sure.
JD. There you
Yeah.
go. All right. No worries, man. You know,
Yeah,
and
he just got his first Mini 2 the other day. Wow, a couple of weeks ago. He's
Yeah.
kicking ass with it.
Mini 2. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What a
pretty cool.
bird.
He
What a
got
bird.
some really good RC videos, Matt.
Yep.
You know, doing
Actually-
backflips and
Now, someone that might have been you they were talking about. Who was saying that you got RC cars and all sorts of stuff?
Yep.
I have.
Yeah.
I got quite a few.
That's JD's got
Yep.
cars and he's got guitars. He's like all of us, Matt. He's obsessive about things.
Yeah.
What sort of? I'll take a guess here. What sort of metal are you into?
Oh, I don't know. if
I
that-
like
Does that
Guns
make-
N' Roses is probably one of my favorite
Mhm.
bands.
See that there? Yeah, yeah. And you play all of the, you play the 6-string, do you?
Yep.
That's really cool.
that link show up that I dropped in?
Stella plays keyboard and
Yes, mate.
Ron plays the drums.
Yep. Yeah, we
Oh,
do
it did?
music. We do music together. So,
Matt can sing and we can be all the groupies.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, yes.
did you just
yeah.
drop a link now, Toyman?
Yeah, I just dropped a link, but I'm not blue, so it's probably not
Call
gonna show up.
ourselves the Dynamites or something.
Oh,
like that.
because it's not gonna stick because I think Paul had an oopsie and you're not blue, so he'll make you blue again. And
What do you mean he's not blue?
I'm not blue.
when you timed him out or whatever you did earlier, it made him not blue apparently. So you'll have to just nerf him again. It's all good.
Okay,
Well,
well, type something in there, Ron.
It was all a mistake. Don't worry, we still love you.
Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Oh man, you got a lot of stuff there. A lot of stuff. Oh, Northern. Okay.
I
What do you,
just said hi.
I'm still waiting for it to pop up, man. I hope I didn't completely block you.
Oh, there it is. There he is.
Okay, you should be blue.
Yeah. Now try again, and then you can do your link.
Say hi again.
Say hi. It's
Hi,
me.
hi.
I'm gonna
It's
time him
me.
out.
There we go. All right.
Yep.
All right, Matt. There's my other channel.
Beautiful.
It's called RWC Toy Man on that one.
Yeah, that's where all the trains are.
That's where all the
Mhm.
trains are.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Right there.
There it is. Got it. Right. Open in. New link. Hello, new link. Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
But yeah, when I see those guitars over there hanging with JD, I'm thinking, does he want to collaborate in doing music?
Well,
Hang on.
Stella, what you ought to do, you and Ron ought to have a channel that you do like once a week where everybody comes and plays their instruments.
Mm-hmm. That would be fun.
And
Yeah.
once Rob can squeeze the Wookiee.
Uh,
That would make
Mm.
some interesting noises, huh? Yes.
Mhm.
What if it sounds like a bagpipe?
Oh, and then Nora, you can do the train horn or something, right? Or whatever that's called.
he can take us there.
Yeah, he'll be the road manager.
Yep.
You guys send the audio files to each other, or how do you do those recordings?
Yeah, that's how we do that. Like one of us will come up with, a song, an original
Yep.
song. So our first song we did together, I made up. It's called Going in Circles, and I just did it on the piano. And he, on his own accord, decided he wanted to see if he could put drum to it, and he did. And then he sent me the drum file of that, and I put it all together. And now, yeah, so you have to send the files back and forth, and put it together. Yeah. That's how we did it for our videos so far.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, so sometimes what I'll have him do is obviously to make the editing better, it's good to have the, you know, the audio separate. So he'll just like send me just the drums, but then he might send me another audio that has both the piano going from the audio I sent him and his drums, so I can hear exactly where he's wanting the drums to start. So it gives me an idea what he's thinking when he's doing it, but then I get to have the raw copy of just the drums, so I can have a lot more control over the, you know, the audio volumes, I guess, of both instruments so the final is a lot better, I guess, when you have control of both.
Gotcha.
And having drums in there too, sort of, it gives you a feel for the song too.
It does. It feels like it's like having windows without trim, and then you add the trim. That's how I look at it. It's like the windows are nice, yes, but you add that trim and it just completes the song better.
That's
With
right.
some drums.
Yeah. What sort of keyboards have you got?
Well, actually, I just have a piano. I actually don't have keyboard necessarily, but it's just a normal acoustic piano, you know, upright piano.
What brand is it?
You know, I don't even know. It was my mother-in-law's, and it works great.
Great. An upright too, right?
Yes, it's a nice upright.
Yeah, nice. How's it go in the weather?
In the what now?
The weather?
Oh, actually, this one I have at home has never been tuned, so that is something I need to do with it. It is starting to be a little bit out of tune. Another piano I've been able to use is actually, and that's what I've used for my last recordings, is actually at my church. They have a baby grand piano, and it's tuned, and it's most beautiful to be able to play.
Yeah, yeah. They're nice, aren't they? The grand pianos are beautiful. I play
They
keyboard.
are. Not only in sound, but of course it feels really nice to sit at this like grand piano because it's pretty grand, isn't it?
It is, yeah, yeah.
See, there's my drum set. That's on my lease strike kit. Those are electric drums.
There you
Yeah,
go.
they're really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. And you get some good rehearsals in there too without annoying the neighbors.
Well, yeah, exactly. I just play with the headphones on and nobody can hear what I'm doing down here.
Yeah, the only time he annoys
Until I
the
turn on the
neighbors.
amp. Until
Yeah,
I put the
until
amp
he
on.
puts the amp on so that we can hear him at a live stream because he does live performances. Now, I would say he could try it now, but the problem is, last time he tried anyways on Zoom, it cuts it out, so you can't really hear the whole thing very well. We usually use StreamYards on our live streams.
Straight, yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I use too. I never have an issue with that StreamYards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we don't. Yeah, with audio, we don't have. But if I try to play drums on Zoom, it just cancels it right out for
Like
some
that
reason.
noise cancellation, something or another. And maybe there's a way to turn that off. I don't know, but I know he's tried before of playing it at places, and they're like, it keeps cutting out.
Yeah, I tried over on Tim Jackson's stream once.
Oh, was that where it was? Okay.
Yeah, I was over there and we tried there.
Yeah,
I just know we tried it and it didn't work out very well.
October rail action.
And actually, remember you and we did try to do a live where I was on the baby grand and you were on your drums, and it worked out okay. But the only problem with doing it live is there's that delay of when the other person hears this music. So the outcome is a little bit of a delay for the people that are hearing it. Right. So it was still fun to try though.
Oh yeah.
Trying to do our live performance. Be a lot easier if both people were on the same side of the screen, but you know.
It's a
Matt, you
fantastic.
said you played keyboards.
What now?
Did Matt say he played keys too? Is that what I heard?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
I got quite a few. I'm still in a band actually. We do a lot of touring and stuff, and we've
See,
nice.
look at all these musical and people here.
Got anywhere where we can see that, Matt?
Sorry, mate.
Have you gone anywhere where we can see that? The group? The music?
Australia.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, no. What site is it on? It's not on yours, is it?
No, not on my site. No. It's Beyond the Dark Side. It's a Pink Floyd thing. It's like $1 million worth of gear. You know, it's a
Cool.
pretty big You know, we've gone all through Europe and
So that's a cover band type of thing, or?
yeah, you could call it that. Yeah. It's representation of the Pink Floyd shows from like the 80s, I guess, you know, with the Pulse and Tours, Momentary Lapse of Reason and all that sort of stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's good fun. Good fun.
So we meet all kinds of people.
Yeah, I flew a couple of cover bands. Every year in August, every Thursday, they have outdoor free concerts along the water. And so I flew with the Mini 2 this year because it's so unopposing and everybody just kind of ignored it. And it turned out well.
Oh, what's Rodney sent me? Rodney Bell.
It got really quiet.
Yeah, Matt, do you have the stage effects like the exploding pig?
Button.
Mike's asking.
Yeah. Oh,
Wrong button.
Where have we got it?
Button? What?
Okay, it doesn't explode, but we've got two massive inflatable pigs that go either side of the stage when we're playing when we go through the dark side.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's all there. That bought them actually when we were in England when we were doing those shows there.
Rodney Bell, good morning, sir.
Hey, good morning, Rodney.
Good to see you over here.
Rodney, good to see you here.
Morning,
Good to
Rodney.
hear-
Oh, hey, Rodney Bell. Good morning.
Hello, Rodney. Good to see you.
There's a
Oh,
link at
God.
the top if you want to join Rodney.
About time everybody wakes up. Jeez, it's a new year. Let's go.
Well, it's only 9:30.
Well, it's only 8:30 here, and I've been up a while. So what's wrong? Let's go. Let's go.
Don't mess with Stella.
I've been
That's
up all
right.
night.
Do
What's
not
the matter with
mess with
everybody else?
Oh, well, really? You've all been up all night, really? Is that what you're saying?
But yeah, I have.
Well, you have. I know you've been up playing truck driver.
Playing truck driver.
Truck driver.
Has he been on a simulator all night?
That was it.
Yeah, you moved 3 trailers and
old
you had
trailers.
a truck fiasco at
Yep.
the beginning, right? Where you couldn't
Mhm.
find your truck, couldn't find keys, couldn't find all kinds of things, right?
That's right. Well, you know, my truck that I normally drive wasn't there.
I don't
I
want to
know.
sound. I don't want to sound too creepy or nothing, but I was thinking about you there, Toy Man. I was gonna send you a private message saying, "I hope your night's going well."
Does he need a fishy slap?
I think
I don't want to sound too creepy or nothing, but
Nora, you're gonna
keeps
get
it up.
a
I'm gonna come over to Ohio, and kick in his damn caboose.
his caboose. Well, he'd like that. That's a train related subject here.
That's right.
Okay, Rodney.
Oh, work. Yep, I understand. That work gets in the way sometimes.
Yes.
Berkshire and Belleville. Oh, look at that, the old steam loco. There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm not like a big train like fanatic like some people here, but I do have a video of a steam locomotive on my channel that I
Yeah,
caught
that's
that
a
was
good one,
right
isn't
by
it?
my place.
mm-hmm.
What was it called? It was a big boy. Is it called Big
Yep.
Boy? Can't remember the number. Nora probably does because he was all like drooling over it, but it was a steam locomotive that went past my
Well,
place.
the only locomotive that I drew over is the nickel plate 765 because that's home turf for me. But what she's talking about, I believe, is the UP 844 big boy locomotive.
Yep.
Which
Okay.
is 10 times bigger than that.
It was huge. Yes, it was huge.
Wow.
And it
Look
was
at-
just in my backyard. So that was really cool.
I can't believe the intricacy of actually building one of these steam locomotives. I mean, I'm just looking at the side of it with all the pipes and the pulleys and the push rods and the boiler and all the. Oh my God! There's so much.
And I
Millions of
also-
pounds, isn't it?
I also have footage of, I don't know exactly how you term it this all, but it's like was it a helicopter? That was a helicopter that had this really long like chainsaw type thing that would go
Cutting
along
down the
the
trees, wasn't it?
railroad and was
Tree
trimming the
cut.
trees. So I have footage of that too. And that was not something I see every day anyways. That was pretty cool.
That was Rob's Matrice. It wasn't a helicopter.
Yeah, yeah.
That
I've
was
seen
Rob.
the
Get
bit-
birdie in the tree there, Dice.
Yeah.
Sure
Well,
was a
I'm
raw
gonna,
flyers
I'm, gonna
drone.
I'm gonna share a quick video with you guys. This is what I did. One of the ones I did last summer with the Mini 2.
Okay.
So
Show us.
let me do screen share.
Yeah, that birdie might lose a few feathers, I would say, if that, you know,
Okay, can you guys see that?
Yep.
Talk of the rivers.
Yep,
Yeah.
we can see it.
we can see it.
You with me if I misbehave. Shake it up, up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stumping, and the jam is pumping. Look ahead, the crowd is jumping. Listen me with your mind too high and too high. Feels good when you know your time. The super dope boy from the D-town, I know. As till I confess. She wants to dance like Uma Thurman, and I can't get you out of my head.
There's when I swung around behind the stage.
I said you're holding back.
That's the crowd.
That was a really good idea.
I like that.
The whole thing is really cool. You did a fine job.
Bowling shoes on the drum.
Yellow, she says hello. Come sit next to me, you fine fellow. Come on. Come on, come on. Just move it. Rock your body right. You have got to give. Taking this too easy. That's the way it is. If you wanna be my lover. Don't believe her, just watch. 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 Hey, rolling, rolling on the river. Got this feeling on the side, push it downstairs.
There's the crowd. That's towards the end.
Good shots.
I like it.
Yeah.
No, that was really cool. Very nice.
Yeah, it just shows the capabilities. Doesn't matter what you're flying, is to get the shot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The Mini 2 with the zoom really worked well, and if you noticed, it wasn't imposing to anybody.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, because I watched it before there and you don't see the crowd looking up at it or anything.
No,
Oh, true, because you would have saw that if it was a
Yeah.
bother.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
Well, probably the music overtook it too, right? So any
Yeah.
sound that the drone
That's
was
true.
making. So
well, and if I'd had it like an Inspire up or something, it's like everybody would have noticed it.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
once you get people pointing and shit, you would have,
Nah.
spotted, I guess. But
Oh, look, and the Mini has got a good enough camera to take footage like this, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's one, and you know what, Matt? That's the only time I've flown the Mini. It's still sitting over here. That was in August.
Oh, mate, that's a great little bird to come up. I'm a bit upset. I have to give it back to Ari soon, so have to.
Yeah, well, my go-to drone has gone from the Inspire to the Mavic 2 Pro, Mavic 2 Zoom, and now my go-to drone is the the Air 2S
Hmm.
because of the capabilities, the flight times, the stability and wind.
Mhm.
You know, I've had the Air 2 up in 30, 32 mile an hour winds just fine.
Well, I can't remember. Oh, anyway, a lot of people say that it's better than the Mavic 2 Pro, right? Now, I really haven't had a good look at the Air 2S. I mean, I know the basic specs of it, but in your opinion, is that the case?
Yes, because my go-to drone used to be the Mavic 2 Pro, and with the big Crystal Sky Ultra, you know, and the whole package. And now it's the Air 2S because it's still got the 1-inch sensor. It still gets you good lighting, even in dim lighting, and yeah.
Zoom is good as well, isn't it?
And the zoom, you know, if the damn Pro had zoom on it, I'd still be flying it. But
Okay, so why is it better in dot point form? Why is it better?
in my case, it's better because it's well. Here, I'll show you how I. Yeah,
I think as well it's more user friendly.
Okay.
But it's still that runs. What's the Go Fly app, doesn't it? The Air 2S.
The Fly app, yes.
Yeah, here's my setup. So I just grab and go. You know, I'm running a Crystal Sky. I'm running a smart controller with the drone with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries, and it just goes.
See, I only have one issue with in my mind for what I want to do. The only issue I do have with that Air 2S is I do look for my aperture control, and I really use that a lot, 100%. You know, that's what I need. And
You got to fly what you're comfortable with. But here's the setup for the Pro with the Ultra, the Crystal Sky Ultra, and so I had to either take it apart or take it like this. You know.
I'm looking forward to getting my drone one day, right, Paul? I hear about this drone.
Well, Ron says he's trying to figure out what is best for you before he buys it. Because Ron wants to get you what the best he can find, and so he's been testing out and talking to different people about what drone to fly. And so
that does take time, doesn't it?
Yep. And he said to me privately, Valentine's Day isn't that.
Yeah, right. Here we go. All right. Well, I got your drone right here. Okay.
Gonna go for the Sony Ron.
There we go. There's my drone.
Yeah.
You were gonna get started with Sony.
Yeah, she's always Ron. I didn't know he was going to get Stella that Sony. What is that? $7,000 or 12?
That's about 20, isn't it?
20 grand. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that comes with props, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the fly. That's the get up in there fly app. That one.
That's the Beast. That's the Beast Pro 2. That's the 906.
Yeah, you have to get out and start flying that some more, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet. Hey, fellas, I got to go. And ladies, sorry.
I was going to say, wait a minute.
I know. I had to correct myself there. I'm going to have to nick off because it's bloody lady.
Okay, Matt. Hey, thanks for coming in. And
Matt, it's great seeing you.
It was nice to meet you, Matt.
Yeah, it's good to meet you, Matt.
Stella, when's your next show? What?
My next show is actually today, myself.
Okay. All right.
But I do want to catch up sometime, Matt, because I want to ask a few questions about cameras and drones and bits and pieces.
Well,
okay, mate. Well,
Matt, you can tell that he's screening you. Before he comes on your show, he wants to have a pre-meeting,
No.
Set up the guidelines,
No.
He's got a long list of demands.
That's right.
Yeah. And he wants only red M&Ms backstage.
That's
Yes.
Only
Likes brown ones.
M&Ms? Why is that?
Oh,
well, because he's ginger flavored.
Oh,
Yeah. I'm racist.
yeah. But now drop me a line anytime, mate, on
Yeah,
message.
cool.
And anything you want to know, mate, give me a hoy and we'll have a chat, man.
Amazing job.
Lovely stuff, mate. All right, good on you. Nice
Hey,
to
Matt,
Yep.
thanks for coming in.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's so nice to see you.
It's a pleasure.
My pleasure. And he's have yourself a great day, and I'll catch you all soon.
See
Okay.
you, man.
Sounds good.
Take care.
Take care,
All
Matt.
right.
Bye, Matt.
Hey, later, Matt.
Yeah.
Mike says blue. Well, we already know you're blue.
Ah,
Oh, he's talking M&M's. Yeah, I know.
Thing with Matt, he's such a cool dude, isn't
yes, he is.
he? You know,
Well,
just so low spoken and
yes,
everything's cool and calm.
he's a,
and,
he's,
you
a
know,
down to, he's the down to earth guy, and what you
yeah,
see.
oh God, he's a great guy.
Yeah, he seems very much so.
Yep, Matt's
So
on
what's this week bringing you, Stella? Sorry, Paul.
every Friday evening he goes on because that's his Saturday morning.
Oh,
The
okay.
time change between us, Stella, and Matt is like 15 hours.
Right. It's quite a bit. It's like basically you can figure a whole day almost. I mean, it's not quite, but
Right.
almost. But yeah, like I was saying, I will be doing a fishy stream, like a fishy solo today.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to be doing that at 3:00 Central Standard Time. Of course, it's Monday, so I also have a video that'll be dropping out around noon my time. And of course, Thursday we have our big show that we do together.
The big shoe.
Really big shoe.
Yeah.
Are you
Show on Thursday from 3 to 7 Central Standard
are
Time.
you bumping up your view hours?
Yeah, and that 24 hours really did help a lot too. So yeah,
Brilliant.
it is working out. Yeah. So between that and the sub count, both of that's going up. So that's great.
What are you at now? Oh, you're not saying, or
In regards to what? The watch hours or the
yeah,
subs?
just wondering how far off you are. Is it 4,000?
Oh, I need 4,000, and I think it's I don't know if the YouTube needs to catch up or if it's only at about 2,000 hours. So it's like I'm about halfway there then. Yeah.
Couple of nice big streams, though. That'll really boost it, won't it?
Yeah, well, we have a whole year here. I mean, I know Toyman's like, maybe in a month we'll get there, but we have a whole year, so we'll work on it. It's all good.
Well, that Stella, that just shows you're kind of easy. Just let it play out. And
Yeah.
Ron wants to, let's go.
But he's excited, we're working as a team, kind of helping each other out. So he's excited for me to get my channel up there. Then he wants to get his up there. Because, he did used to have a channel that was monetized and everything before it got hacked. So he's kind of starting back at square one again, which is hard, but he's trying, it's all he can do.
Yep. Starting over isn't a lot of fun, but it's an experience.
Yes. If you see there, Ron, every once in a while, you can see his hand there. He actually burned himself with coffee here the other day.
Oh,
jeez.
Yeah, he just wanted to scald himself a little bit before he went to work. Maybe it woke him up a bit. I don't
Woke him
know.
up. Yeah.
Shouldn't laugh.
Wake up.
It's like, don't do that. But he said it's itchy now. It looks bad, but it's actually healing quite well. And he's at the point where it's like he wants to scratch it, but he knows he probably shouldn't, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I was giving him cooking instructions.
That was so funny. Yeah, because we did a live cooking during that 24-hour, or he did a couple live cooks actually during that 24-hour, and it was great when Rob was there.
Good for a
He's like,
laugh,
"You want
Ron."
seasoning?" And you're gonna burn the onions, and it was all good.
Quick, you cut them too big, Ron. Start
Yes,
shooting.
the vegetables
Turn
are
the
too
heat up, turn it
big.
down.
Yeah.
Flip it over.
I had to give him a hard
I
time.
gotta be
It
fair.
added
He was good for a laugh.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Phone
Don't take
call
it too
work.
serious.
Hey,
Yes, we're talking about you.
yeah, thanks for the
Yeah, I
comedy
know that.
break. Comedy break. Yeah.
I was saying how much up for a laugh you are, Ron.
We're talking
You
about the
don't,
live.
you don't
remember the
take
live-
things too serious.
Remember the live cooks when Rob was
no.
saying the vegetables too big, you're gonna burn it, too much
Now,
seasoning.
Stella
Oh,
pointed
yeah,
out-
yeah. I know.
Stella pointed out your injury.
Mhm.
Yeah, when you were talking.
Yeah,
remember?
there we go.
Right,
See?
so- But it's itchy now, you said, right? So it's
Yeah,
getting
it's
better.
itchy now. It's itchy. It's healing.
Yep, that's good.
shit happens.
Well, I said maybe you just wanted to wake up more that night. I don't know. You're like gonna go to work. Ouch. Okay. Woke up. It happens. We all have
So
things.
what's people got planned this week? Anything any good?
I'm gonna try not to cut myself because I did cut myself with a butter knife before. So I'm just gonna try not to
Oh,
fool
yeah.
myself.
Oh, wow. Stop
What about
doing
you,
that.
JD?
I go back to work tomorrow, so
Is it a holiday there, is it?
yeah, they give us Friday and today off for New Year's.
Yeah.
Now, JD, do you work from the home there?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hmm.
What you got planned, Noah?
Really nothing. I mean,
No, I
I,
know.
I got, well,
He doesn't have a lot of things in life, which is nice because then he can rail fan, he can relax, he can
Yeah.
hang out here.
No,
He
I wasn't
does
sure if
work,
you know if you wanted to
he usually
capture
works-
certain
he works
trains
an
or.
live stream though.
I usually work 2 days a week. So later on this afternoon, I'll be working for a couple hours and.
Yep.
Cool.
Well,
Mhm.
Rob's going to send you over a Wookiee to climb on your.
Yeah.
And that'd be a great video of a train going by with a Wookiee hanging off the side with a lantern.
That's funny.
Could send over a wheelchair to be pulled along behind it.
Aw.
Somebody started doing video of the trains here. I've seen twice
I gotta
now.
make a phone call.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna make another phone call. Jeez, he's a busy man.
He's a very popular guy.
Well, see, he has to. Some of this is in regards to work because it was kind of silly. Nobody told him, no communication that he got to work and his truck he usually drives wasn't there at all. And then there's another spare truck there, but the keys were not to be found until, I mean, it took a while before they figured out where they hid the keys. So he was not very, he was not very happy at all. Yeah, it's funny, but not. You know, it's probably funny
know.
now, but it wasn't funny at the moment, right? He was a very heated,
Very
Canadian-
frustrating. Yep.
very heated Canadian at the moment. Let's just say.
Uh,
I know this because I felt some of the smoke. Woo!
Wrong
Well,
rage.
so that's a good
Like,
reason.
like Stella says, don't piss the Canadians off.
Yeah, there you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
That, I mean, that'd be frustrating for anybody though. It doesn't matter who or where we are. It's big.
Yep.
What, really? And it's cold. It was cold too. That's gonna make us a little bit more upset anyways. So
Hmm.
Saw Dave Ennis get up.
yeah, I think he's sleeping, isn't he?
He just got up. I saw him move.
You did?
Yeah,
really?
he went across the screen.
I missed that. That's funny.
Oh, you put up another video of you, JD? Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monday,
for this-
Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday.
Wow, you're busy. Busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good though. Yeah, I usually just put out videos on Monday and then I do a live stream of just myself on Monday and then we do our show on Thursday. And then of course Toyman does his bar and grill usually Friday night.
I know. I go on as well on Thursday, so we do clash a little bit. We do.
And then I have some bonus videos that pop up every once in a while.
Oh, dear me.
I'm still what's the word? Experimenting, but right now I'm putting out a video at least once a week now.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, cool.
Well, you're doing more than I am. I put a video out when I feel like it.
Hmm.
I know.
Well, I
You know,
wanted to have something scheduled, so that's why I'm like every Monday I'm going to put out a video, and then sometimes I put out some bonus videos, and of course now I've added the live streams, which adds more stuff, more time.
Mhm.
But yeah,
I learned just because of my hobby, because I'm outdoor all the time, and of course, how it is in the wintertime. I'll go outside and watch trains, but why go outside in the elements all the time where I could just stay here where it's warm? So I backlog all my footage, and now I got plenty of footage. That way, it can get me through the winter months.
Well, I'm all scheduled out for my Mondays. I'm all done with January. I have them all scheduled out. That way my main videos are done. So now I can work on February. And then unless there's some like bonus ones meaning, if I get some stickers from somebody, I'm not going to wait till, the next opening of my scheduled videos. I'm going to just do that right away.
Dave, welcome back.
You feel less pressure, right,
Muted.
Philfish?
Yes, it's a lot less stressful if you at least have the minimum already done.
Yep.
So that's my goal this year, is to live with less stress. First thing is the video scheduled, and then we're going to move on from there and make a better environment for myself and all kinds of things. So it's going to be a really good year.
Nice.
So yeah,
Fantastic year, actually.
it'll be a fabulous year. Yeah, fantastic. Get that right. Fantastic. I am
Oh,
a fan.
excuse me.
Ooh, look at all that snow.
I had to,
Oh, yeah.
I had to send peanuts out to all the buddies out there, and that's mourning doves there under the bird feeder.
Oh, wow.
And there's my squirrely buddies,
Morning doves are not evening doves or night doves.
morning doves, because it's morning.
Yeah.
Hey, Paul.
There we go.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, don't put sherry cake out there.
I saw what you showed me. That was
Yeah.
that was funny.
All right, Paul, I'm gonna drop down. I'm gonna go up and get something to eat and then probably head off to bed.
All right, sounds good. You get a good night's rest. You got to go to work this afternoon, right? Or this evening?
Yeah, 10 o'clock. Well, 9:30 tonight.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
Well, Ron, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, be
Well,
good,
thanks for
Ron.
having me up.
Take care,
Yeah,
Ron.
we'll catch everybody later. It's good seeing everybody. So
Yeah.
everybody in the chat, you all have a good one too. So
And if you get a chance, go over to Matt's channel. You'll enjoy it.
yeah, I will. I'll check it out. And I was just going to say, I did really just say that, right?
Yeah.
You all have a good day.
Okay.
Damn, I'm an American already. Shit.
You're working on it. You're just practicing. That's all.
Get your leader.
Hey,
All right.
hey, Ron, who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? There you go.
Yeah, I know, eh?
Yeah.
He has been learning new tricks, and I'm very impressed.
All right. Have a good day. We'll catch everybody later, eh?
Later.
All right. All right. Bye.
Bye, Ron.
Hey, Edward Bundy. Morning.
Hi there, Edward.
Yeah, morning, Edward.
Hey, Edward Bundy.
Hey, Dave, you're muted, just so you know.
Yeah.
Dave, unmute yourself, Dave.
You started your chainsaw up earlier. Had to mute you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
There
yeah.
you are.
yeah.
Vroom, vroom.
Yeah, I'm still a little tired.
Welcome
Look.
back, Dave. God,
Yeah.
it's Tuesday.
Yeah,
You
welcome
slept
to
for
Wednesday
24
show.
hours.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hell, I thought today was Friday. No, okay.
I thought it was Thursday because I got to do a live stream today. Isn't it
Yeah.
Thursday?
Yeah.
I say Sunday.
Time travel.
Hey, Dave, go ahead. Hit us with a zinger. Screw all you guys.
Yeah,
2 hours
Well,
from now.
I'll let you know around 11:15 if I'm just going to start my 2 weeks holidays.
Oh wow, you guys are still on.
There's Justin.
Wow. Drones 863 is back.
Yeah. Must be California.
Must be California.
Honestly, I
Justin
didn't think.
wants an invite on one of your shows, Stella.
Oh, what
I
was
was
that?
I was gonna say she sent me an email the other day and I replied back to her.
Oh, yeah.
And if anybody wants a blue wrench on Stella's channel, you got to contact her agent, Rob.
Yeah.
He screens everybody.
How much
Yeah.
is it now? $100 to get a blue wrench or something?
200. 200 with inflation.
200.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You know, with the showstopper and everything, it had to go up a little. Yeah. That's
Remember, you say anything in the chat, I have the power.
Yeah.
I've got the power. Yes. Yeah, Rob has the power now too.
Hurricane Rob.
Watch out. Needs to go.
God.
Whack-a-drone needs to.
It's so fun winding Laura up.
Yeah, you guys, hey, Stella, have you noticed that, have you been on with Laura and Rob at the same time?
Well, I've been to the stream when they're together. They're
They,
pretty funny.
they slap each other around pretty good.
Oh, yes, they do. Even in chat, because even when Rob and her were in our chat, I mean,
Yep.
she's like, "Oh, you can't trust Rob. What?" And you know, it's really funny. But I know it's all for fun, and it's great.
Yep, they have fun with each other.
Why,
I'm-
Nora? Why'd you put eyeballs in the stream for?
Because I'm normally lurking in the shadows, so I'm always around. But when I'm blue, when I'm blue, I'm usually lurking in the shadows, make sure everyone behaves.
You're on panel. Your eyes are here on panel.
Who was I having some fun with in your chat? Moose Gal, was it?
Oh yeah, I think it was Moose Gal. Yep.
I was
She
dying
said-
to time her out for
Because
3
you want to time her out. She's like, but I can time you out somewhere else. You're like, yeah, but not here.
I was dying to do it, but I wasn't sure if you'd, you
Oh,
would
that-
have thought it was funny.
I don't know. It probably would have been just fine. She would have probably laughed over it.
Just a couple of them, I just want to do it just to annoy them.
Don't worry, Rob. I feel the same way.
Oh yeah, I know you do. That's funny. Well, okay. Well, I do need to go and find me some fishy food and get my day
Okay.
going.
Yeah,
Well,
give
thanks
Ron a
for
kiss
coming in.
goodnight for us.
I sure will.
And just remember, you can always count on your agent, Rob.
Oh yes, I know. That's why I gave him the wrench.
Yep.
Nobody had to twist my fins over that. That's for sure.
I see Dave
Later.
woke back up.
Yep.
Yeah, he's up now. So you all take care.
Okay,
Thank you,
so
good Stella.
coming in.
If anybody has time later, just know I am streaming at 3:00 Central Standard Time today. So be
That'd
I will
there.
do.
That'd be 4
4
o'clock
o'clock.
Eastern.
Yes, 4:00 Eastern, and it'll just be Stella. I say for about an hour, but last time ended up being 2 hours, so you never know. See you all later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
You had quite the big panel today, Paul.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah, it was
yeah,
good.
yeah, good
It
panel.
was good.
Wow.
Dave was here, and Matt, and of course Nora's here, and
Hmm.
JD, and Paul Hodges. Yeah, everybody's here, and of course the star of the show, the real star of the show, Rob.
me?
Rob.
Oh,
Kristen,
bless Rob.
why am I the star?
You're just a natural star, Rob.
No.
With that ginger glow.
No, it's JD.
Ginger glow.
Hey, what did you say, Bud?
Got that ginger glow about you.
Yeah.
Because you're from Wales, Rob, and nobody can understand what the fuck you're saying.
This I just want to make note. This is the first time I'm on panel with Paul Murray.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Oh, well
All
done.
right.
Oh,
Well, you know what his channel is now. He's on twice a day.
Yep.
So
I'm subscribed to his channel. I've been subscribed.
I just subscribed.
Well, now you've got Rob's approval, Nora. The sky.
We don't see you twice a day. We'll hunt you.
The sky's the limit.
We'll hunt you down. We'll find your address. What's the thing people do now? Swatting, is it?
Yeah, swatting. Yep.
Oh yeah,
Look
the
out,
game,
Nora.
gamers had a bad
Oh.
issue with that.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I'm a good guy. I'm all over YouTube. I met lots of great people in the
Matt's
community.
coming back for round 2.
Yeah, I see Nora all over the place.
Yeah.
Like I said, I spend probably about 98% of my
There
time
he
on
is.
YouTube.
Yeah.
Wrong link.
No, I thought you were gone.
I was
Wrong-
gone, mate.
Wrong channel.
You lost?
Oh, have they gone? Damn.
Who was live?
Stella and Ron, we might be able to answer it for you.
Oh, dude, I tell you what, I just checked out, and I just had to say something. I wish he was still here. I just checked out one of the videos of his train, and the sound that came out of these model locomotives was incredible. The
Yes.
idle sound, the turbo, the throttling up, the
His layout was insane. I loved watching them.
My goodness, you can hear the independent brake come on as it.
Yep.
I couldn't believe it.
Ron works, Ron drives truck, and he drives, he starts tonight Eastern time at 10:30 tonight, so he had to
Yeah,
get some
right.
sleep.
Yeah, okay. Oh, what a bugger. I did leave a comment for him though. That was, it blew me away. I've never, I looked at a lot of, it's been a lot of years though, since I looked at a model railway set. So obviously, you know, everything's sort of progressed there a little bit more.
They've
But
come a long ways, yep.
mate, the
Oh,
sound,
Hodges here have got one as well.
Oh
sorry?
yeah, I got quite a
Oh,
large
Hodges
layout.
here have got a big Ronald Mailway.
Yep. I got quite a large one.
In fact, he said he went down there yesterday and he
Yeah,
turned
fired it up.
on.
Yeah. But the track is so dirty. I got to go and clean all the track now before I can really get into using it again.
So has this like sparked a new interest with you, Matt? Now?
Oh, look, no.
Yeah.
No, I did actually get asked about 2 weeks ago from the old locomotive inspector who put me through my training a few years ago now, and he got in contact with me on Facebook asking me if I wanted to go back to driving locos because they're looking for locomotive drivers in the mines. I mean, it's $200,000 a year.
I was
It's
going to say, I bet it's good money.
great money, but child support will love me. Bugger that.
Stuff the kids, I'm all right.
Your lollipop, go home. Yeah. So look, when I was younger, maybe, but they go away for weeks at a time, and it is a lifestyle as well as a job. It's
Yeah, I would imagine that kind of a job would almost consume your life and would be all about the locomotives,
It does, and when you're not driving them, you're home, you're resting up, and you get your time off and everything, but then you get back into it again, and it's a lot of massive momentum, man. You don't muck around with that. It does some pretty crazy stuff when it goes wrong. So you gotta watch yourself. But a really good job, really good job.
Well, it's almost like being a long haul trucker here in the US. You're only home for a few days a month, if that. Sometimes.
We were on the show when Gwen was on, weren't you? He's a Welsh truck driver in Canada. Do you remember he came on the show? Was you on then?
I don't remember offhand, honestly.
Okay.
I may have been.
Because he'd been away for like 2 months.
Yeah.
Hadn't been home for 2 months,
Mm-hmm.
He's based over on the East
Yeah,
Coast.
give me about 20 minutes. I want to make us some eggs. Okay.
Prince Edward Island on the East Coast.
Justine's telling the family, you guys can starve for another 20 minutes. And I'll make it.
Here's your lollipop. Go home. I already gave you that suggestion earlier.
Can you make your own food yet? Can you teach you anything?
Are you old enough to cook?
Get my phone. Just use the Go Eat app.
Menu log. Oh, what do you call it there? DoorDash or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, DoorDash, Uber Eats. There you go.
Go ask next door. See if they can do you some toast.
Packet of biscuits and some rice. Yeah. But I thought I'd like to share that because that was fantastic. It's a pity he's gone. But anyway, I really did like that. Anyway, so I'm going to go now.
Hey,
Good.
maybe sometime this evening, Sean's going to be doing that private with Jim to do his computer. Should jump on there if you got time.
We should go live for that one.
I think we should too.
I should
Yeah,
have.
but how much if they went live with the comedy crew? Well, how much work would get solved?
Well, this is the thing: is Sean starts talking very technical, and then Jim and Matt pretend they understand what he's saying.
And
And
we
then
do.
Matt will call Jim a dumbass, and all of a sudden they'll go back and forth for.
Well, actually, Justin, I don't pretend. Jim does. I know exactly what he's talking about, and a lot of what he says, I would actually be saying myself, but I leave it up to him because he wants to feel good. I don't need that sort of justification. So it would be funny because me and Jim actually get into arguments because he annoys the shit out of me. To be honest, he just
Especially
doesn't.
about Da Vinci. See, this what happens is they'll get in there, and I'll throw a wrench in there about Da Vinci, and them two will just.
He sets the seed and walks away and watches the plant flourish.
Yep.
You're muted, Paul. If you, oh no, he's on his
He's on
phone.
the phone.
Matt, before you go,
Yes, mate.
have a look at that link in the chat
Oh,
for the video when you get a couple of minutes.
okay, let's have a little look. It's not quite there yet. Let's have a look. Oh,
And you got to listen to it and watch it. When you get off, have a...
Welsh Rob. Here we go. All right, she's.
Hi, my
Whoop.
name is Ross with Vlog Creations.
Hi, Ross. Okay. What's that?
Yeah, no, have a watch.
Prank guy.
Is hysterical.
Oh, really? All right, cool. I like a good laugh.
Because, you know, they've swapped the engine and then takes it for an oil change. A Tesla.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, I watched that one. That was the one you showed me the other day.
You took it to Tesla.
Yeah, he put a gas engine in it.
Oh my god! I thought that was his Dodge Ram.
It's a Tesla with a gas engine, and he takes it into the oil change place, and they going like, "What?"
Oh, sweet. Yep, I'm gonna watch that. That's for sure. That's funny. I like that. Oh dear. All right, peeps.
Okay.
Lovely to see you again.
Thanks again, Matt.
No
All right,
worries.
Matt.
See you, Matt.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna jump off too because apparently I have to feed
Yeah,
these
you gotta
kids.
go feed the kitties.
God.
Oh,
They're
hey,
telling this kid starving in Africa.
well, when you're done feeding the kids, I'll take a egg and cheese sandwich.
Well, hey guys, look at this. Somebody come up with an idea for a drone recovery to put this on another drone. That
Oh.
comes down, picks up.
That's cool.
That's cool.
That's kind of a cool looking thing, isn't it? Wow. Yeah.
Well, that works off when you lift it. It
It'll pull the
grabs
arms.
it, isn't it, like a...
Yeah, in other words, they must be spring loaded, and so then when it grabs something,
No, like them,
arms are already
like them
down.
log things, isn't it? The
Yeah.
more you pull, the
Yep.
tighter it grips.
Yep.
Yeah, like you're showing going around a drone.
That's clever, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be right
That's
back,
pretty
guys.
cool.
I got a phone call.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to see that in action just to see how it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, I wonder how much that weighs, that claw.
Yeah.
What is it? What show is it where the little guys, they call it the claw, the claw.
Toy Story.
Toy
Oh,
Story.
Toy Story. Yeah. But the only thing with that is, if you dropped it down onto it and he grabbed it and couldn't lift it, you're stuck because you,
Well, unless
can't release.
unless you have Rob,
you know, one of them
you might
undo
lose
links.
it. If you have one of those, you click the button and it releases whatever you
Yeah.
have hooked to the drone.
And then you lose the
Otherwise,
claw,
you'd end
too.
up with two drones stuck there, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Right.
if it,
But yeah,
if it,
Mike,
fall,
it's
if it
real
falls
life
in,
clogging.
I was gonna say if it falls in the water, I guess you're out of luck.
Well, the other thing too is
Yeah.
if it hooked and you couldn't get it out of the tree, if you had a long enough cable and you had it hooked to where you could release it and you had a little weight on that end of it, that line would then fall down. Maybe you could grab it from down below, you know,
Yeah.
and at least pull it out of the tree.
That's mainly for the FPVs, though, isn't it?
Well, I don't
Not
know.
saying I know. I've
seen.
I've hit a tree
I
loads
think,
of times.
I think I remember Rob clipping it. I don't know, but I think I remember Rob clipping a tree.
Uh,
Now you drop that claw down and you miss your drone, you might end up with a cool stuffed animal or something else.
There you
Pull
go.
back up.
yeah. Yeah. Crash and Mini come out with an Inspire. Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Very cool. Oh, imagine how many drones are at the bottom of lakes and rivers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you see Marcel's when he lost his?
no, I didn't see it. He still hasn't
Oh.
retrieved it, but
Sounds
You
like
could, you could see him just before, you know, he done his long range up the mountain, come back down, you can see his batteries going down and down. He thought, he actually written on it, I should have landed by here, but he thought he could just make it across
Oh,
the
yeah, I
river.
did see that. Yep, yep.
You know, and as he gets halfway, you can see the flashing of the batteries and
Yep.
low, and it goes down and down and down and down, and then gone. Yeah, just, oh, so gutting.
Yeah, that there's nothing like that kind of feeling when you lose something like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
especially as well when you look at things and think, I should have stopped by there. I could have, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you lost one in the water, didn't you?
Well, I lost one somewhere. I'd imagine
where it
it went in the water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it went in the water. Yeah, two in the same day.
Jeez.
Well, it's the same sitting, wasn't it?
Yeah, same place, same everything. Well,
Yeah.
within
well,
30 minutes of each other.
Yeah.
Setting drones free.
And then, you know, somebody yelled encore, so he did it again.
Yeah.
He doesn't like to keep his
That
drones in
rock star
cages.
thing.
What's that, Dave?
It's that rock star thing.
Rock stars. Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of smashing guitars, I smash drones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a bad boy.
Yeah,
Bad
the
boy of the
Wookiee,
drone community.
the Wookiee agrees with you, JD.
Yeah. He was piloting, it's his fault.
Well, the Wookiee was your spotter, I thought.
Yeah. So much for that.
He's looking at you like, yeah, right.
It's enough
Told
of you.
so.
Well, so what's everybody's plan for the day?
I
Not
gotta
much
go
today.
make phone calls.
Okay, Dave. Thanks
Be
for
good,
coming in,
Dave.
buddy.
Thank you for coming in.
Okay. Everyone have a good day.
Take care,
You.
Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Bye-bye.
Tomorrow, weather permitting, we're out on that job again.
Oh, yeah.
So
The
I won't
one,
be
the
back
one
in the
where you
daytime.
almost really damaged the Inspire.
Yeah.
When Rob says he crashed the Inspire, he just had a hard landing. Is all.
I didn't hit the tree, bounced off the tree. two props are gone.
But you made it back, right?
Yeah. Well, I landed it in the tree
Yeah.
to stop it going off.
Yeah, 50 to 60 mile an hour winds, Rob. No, not a good deal.
No. But where I was, it didn't seem that bad. Of course, I must have been undercover, and then as soon as the drone hit, you know, the full, you know, the gusts,
Yeah.
they were just gone. So
Which camera did you have on there?
the X7.
Oh, money on money. That camera's got to be about what, 7,000 pounds?
Yeah, it was expensive altogether.
Yeah.
It was like
And then
13.
the Inspire 2 package. Yeah.
It was about 13,000.
Well, you learn from that experience, right?
Mhm.
I'll do the same again tomorrow.
Well, that's not good. Well, I think we're going to call it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. I think we've about chewed every knob on the channel here, and we had a really good stream, and I
Yeah.
wanna thank everybody. But we'll see everybody next time.
All right.
All
Be
right,
good,
Paul, hey,
everyone.
Trevor.